I'm Engineer Gbenga Ariyo, the Technical Director of Dominion Integrated Farms, located in Alu, Gbenga Road, Kogi State, Yamba East Local Government. And I would like to take you through our operations and Dominion Integrated Farms. Dominion City Alu is subdivided into three parts. Under Dominion City Alu is where we have Dominion Integrated Farms, which is the commercial arm of Dominion City Alu. Then we have the DSF, which is the Dorcas Foundation, which is the corporate social responsibility. That's where we have the DSF, which is the Dorcas Foundation, where we give back to the society. We give educational items, like of recent we distributed success tab. Then we are establishing or building laboratories and computer studios for the secondary schools. Then another arm is the Dominion City private estates, where we have the villas, we have the 7-bedroom flats, and all other buildings make up the private estates. So these are basically what we're doing now in Dominion City. I will tell you, watch out for more, because we are still going to do a lot more. Yeah, we have so many operations in Dominion Integrated Farms. Some are ongoing, while some are still in projection. So, presently, we are into bell pepper production using smart agriculture, greenhouses, and to the glory of God, we have been running close or more than a year now. Have our customers all over Nigeria. Hopefully, we're thinking of starting exportation very, very, very soon. And we have other operations like cassava. We have started our Garri Production as well. And to expand on our Garri Production, we are expecting our 5 tons per day Garri Production equipment. By the grace of God, that should be up by next year. Aside that, we have fishery. Our fishery is running too. By the grace of God, in the next few weeks, we'll be harvesting. We'll be doing our first harvest. We are going to be doing processing, and because we want to add, do value addition. Yes, we are going to sell some raw, as in live fish, but most of it will be processed. We will dry and we will sell. So we have some other operations too that is going to commence very, very soon, like our bakery and water production. Dominion bread, to the glory of God, the equipment has been installed, and Dominion water, the equipment has been installed, and we are looking at test running in the next few days. All these products that is coming out from Dominion Integrated Farms, if you happen to see our products, you know we don't joke with quality. Quality is our watchword. When people like our bell pepper, when customers see our bell pepper, they know, yes, it oozes quality, and that is what we are known for. And by the grace of God, customer out there should watch out for bread and our pastries and water is going to be of quality. So we are hoping to capture the markets around Kogi State, Ekiti, as well as FCT Abuja, and also Lagos. If your product is good, there's nowhere that is far for a good product. They will locate us. By the grace of God, that I know. I can assure you by next year, our name will be up there, both within the country and outside the country. So most of these things we are doing, our major target also is to export our products. But we have to first take care of home before thinking of exportation. So we are still selling our product within the country. Everywhere now in Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja, our product is everywhere. By the time other operations come up, you will definitely be seeing our products both in the country and outside the country. We are coming up with other products at our new site, where we have these greenhouses now and the bakery. It's where the complex is, the office complex. But we have NDIF, which is the new site for Dominion Integrated Farms. That is where our major operations are located. That is the place we will have the 5 tons per day Garri Production plant. Then our poultry, yes, we know poultry have a lot of niches, but at the same time, we're doing our operation one at a time. For now, we're thinking about chick production, where we keep breeder, then egg production, table egg production. Chick production involves fertilized egg, take it to hatchery, incubator, and you hatch, then you have chick, or the chicks. Of course, our plan is to be a major distributor in the middle belt. Most of the chicken that we eat in this country comes from Ibadan, and we look at it, there is no sense in bringing chicks as far as Ibadan to places like Abuja, places like Kaduna, places like Maiduguri. We can fill the gap by establishing ours in the middle belt here. So our chick production will commence by next year, by His grace. Our equipment will arrive the country maybe first quarter of next year. I'm really concerned about modern equipment, because the more sophisticated your equipment are, the better the products. So we are really concerned about modern equipment, and our pen are environmental control. So, and by the grace of God, I can assure you, by the time we are up and running, it's going to be one of its kind in the country. So at the same time, we have our hatchery, where we have our incubator for the chick production. All these things, all these operations, we're hoping that it's going to start before second quarter of next year. Yes, other operations like maize, cassava, soybean, all these are inputs in poultry. We are going to be milling our feed ourselves. Everything we're going to be doing there, we are not going to buy anything from outside. We are going to be milling our feed. Yes, our feed mill equipment as well should arrive the country before the end of first quarter of next year. Then we have a soybean extruder, where we convert the soybean to SBM, soybean meal, by extracting maybe 60 or 70% of the oil. Definitely when we extract that with our extruder, we'll be producing SBM, soybean meal, and soybean oil. And at the same time, we'll be using the SBM as part of our feed formulation. Also, we have palm trees. We'll be extracting red oil. At the same time, using the PKC. And we have a projection in the future to even be extracting palm kernel oil. Presently, I can assure you, palm kernel oil is the most expensive oil in Nigeria presently, even much more expensive than petrol or crude oil. It's quite expensive. So we have a projection to do that as well. Now let me talk about the other aspects of our organization, Dominion City ALU, our ICT center, our hospital, Dorcas Medical Health Center, part of our scheme to give back to the society, which is the Cassava Foundation. So this is a way of giving back to the society. We have been doing a lot of wonderful things, giving success tab to the students, taking care of the orphans, and at the same time sinking boreholes for the society. So these are ways at which we feel we can be giving back to the society. Now back to our ICT center. Is a world-class ICT center that you can hardly find even in Nigeria. Yes, it's a world-class, and we are doing this to capture the secondary school students. We want to capture them young. Everything is turning digital now, so we have to go along with that trend, and at the same time to bring all these young ones. I'll bring them, we'll give them opportunity. A lot of them doesn't even have the opportunity to learn. You know, most of this learning center, ICT learning center, they are more of a business center. They are not really into the nitty-gritty of the whole of the IT. So, but this is what we saw, and we decided to establish the Oyedipo ICT Center. By the grace of God, it will be running in the first quarter of next month, next year as well. Now we have our Dorcas Healthcare Center. If you happen to see the equipment that are there, they are sophisticated equipment. Yes, sophisticated equipment. Yes, some of these things we are doing it for our staff, to take care of our staff, but at the same time we are extending it to the society at large. Community, we have maternity, we have male ward, female ward, we have equipment. We can even perform surgery. So it's not something that is small. No, it's not something that is small. So all these things we are doing it so that community as well can benefit. In Alu here, we don't have any standard hospital here. No, not one. But with this, I think we can beat our chest and say yes, we have an hospital, despite the fact that we said it is a healthcare, a medical healthcare. This is beyond, well, far above medical healthcare center. Yeah, it is an hospital, but we decided to call it a medical healthcare center. Then we have the CBT center for exam. You know, the federal government now said every exam is going to be computer based, and we check around here. There is no any CBT center, so we decided to do that as well, and that can accommodate more than 250 students. We are not doing this as a profit-making venture. No, we are doing it to help the students within this community and its environment. So these are some of the things we are doing in Dominion City, Alu as a whole. Another aspect of livestock that we are into is cattle. Yes, we have our cattle ranch located at NDIF, which is the new site of Dominion City, Dominion Integrated Farm. The idea is for meat production and as well adding value to, or for value addition, let me put it that way. By the grace of God, our yogurt manufacturing factory is also up. So what we will basically be doing is to get the milk from the cattle, add value, and process yogurt. So that's part of the aspect of the livestock that we are into aside future. Also, in the nearest future, we are going to sheep and goats. Yes, we will be doing sheep and goat as well. So we have that plan for next year too, maybe second quarter of next year, by the grace of God. The sheep and goat will be up too. So these are basically operations in Dominion Integrated Farms. Just like I said, more are coming. Now, our staff, we see ourselves as family. We don't see ourselves as worker or staff. No, we see ourselves as family. So, and you know what you do to family, you take care of the family, and that's exactly what we are doing to our staff. By the grace of God, we have a plan in the pipeline now for insurance health scheme for our staff. When the medical center is fully up, we're going to give insurance health scheme to our staff, where at least a staff can bring a family member. Even if you are not working with Dominion Integrated Farm, you can be under our insurance health scheme. And at the same time, we have a projection to provide at least mobility for our staff, either as a soft loan. Yes, and training. You know, they said good thinking brings good products. Of course, if you want good products, you must invest in training of your staff. We have that in place too. Some of our staff in some operations will be trained within and outside the country. So we have all these things in place for our staff, and some other things that the staff can benefit from by the grace of God. So all these things will be up very, very, very soon. It's not something that is going to take time. No, we are working on it, and as we expand, as we scale up, some of these things will also come up. Let me mention this, that we have accommodation for our staff, most especially those that are not from the community. We have accommodations for our staff. We have accommodation for senior staff. We have accommodation for junior staff, so that at least they will feel comfortable working within this community. So, and mobility as well, just like I said at the other time, staff bus, and staff buses, and other things that can make life meaningful and easier for the staff. if you want to replicate our success story, you can come to us. You can consult and set up your organization for you. Yes, it's part of our services. So we'll be looking forward to seeing you, and we'll be looking forward to working with you. So for partnership and distributorship of our products, like our breads, our water, our yogurt, and Garri, our pepper, if you want to partner with us, you can just visit us through our website and our phone number and our social media handles. You can just contact us. We are open to working with you, and we assure you it's going to be a wonderful time with us.